and told me that you wanted to be celibate. I was just supporting you. So
it was his choice?
You go and sleep with the next girl after you said that you wanted to be celibate, all this stuff. Like, I'm just confused.
Wait, hold on. Like, wait. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Young ODL, aka Young Laz, and today I'm coming with another reaction video. First off, I want to thank all my new subscribers and all the old subscribers who've been continuing to support and look at the... Matter of fact, fuck all that. Today we got a reaction video, man. I randomly typed in "caught cheating" and I seen this video. The video is titled "My boyfriend cheated and got another girl pregnant." Now, don't you hate that? Don't you hate when a nigga cheat on you? But then, to add insult to injury, he done got the heifer pregnant.
Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be coming to you with the story time. As you guys can tell by the title, of how my ex-boyfriend cheated on me mad times. And my ex...
Say Kim. Go sit down. Sit down on your makeshift toilet. Go sit down. Sit down. And don't move. I'm trying to watch the video. See, you already... I ain't mad at you. I ain't even mad at you. You know what? I love you. I ain't mad at you.
I'm telling
You gonna snitch on me? Sit down. Alright, we gonna start the video over, man. So she said her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Of course, that's why he her ex.
See, with the story time, as you guys can tell by the title, of how my ex-boyfriend cheated on me mad times. And
mad times.
I'm gonna name him Kevin because I'm not about to put his name out there. Dated for mad long. I want to say to like 2015 to like 2019. First time I found out.
Did she say 2015 to 2019? Is that like y'all relationship in dog years? That ain't long. That's hey, sir, sit down. Sit down. Shush. 4 years isn't that long, son. I'ma just throw that out there. Me and my wife been together about 15 years now. I mean, we did break up. I don't even feel like getting into that. But 4 years isn't that long.
I used to go away to school, so like I was at school and he was back at home. And I would come home on the weekends, you know, chill. Sometimes I wouldn't even tell my mother that I was coming home. I would just stay the weekend with him. I never, like, me, when it comes to guys and their phones, I don't go through their phones. Because I just feel like everybody deserves their own privacy.
You go looking for dead bodies, you gonna find something.
You might find old stuff. I'm gonna get mad over it no matter how old it is. Because, like, you just don't want to see this person that you like have stuff in their phone that they don't
mind
need
your
to
business
have anymore. I feel like there's always something you could find to be mad about, so I don't go through their phone. So when we would spend time,
you want to be on camera so bad. Look at you. You want to be on camera so bad.
Time together.
No,
I think his phone, like, he never got notifications on his home screen. This is why I know. This is why I be knowing y'all tricks now, because he never had notifications.
Nigga turned the notifications.
Like, he would be on Instagram sometimes, but like, you know, his phone was on Do Not Disturb when we was together. I peeped it, but like, I just thought, I didn't think nothing of it, honestly. So one day we go to his friend's house or whatever. He gets out the car. I think he like goes to pick up something from him. I'm in the car. He leaves his phone on the little armrest thing. I'm like,
you tempted.
I'm like, I don't want to go through it because
you tempted.
I don't want to find something I want to see. But then again, like, I felt like something was off. Now let me tell you what happened prior to me coming home that weekend. Oh no, this is after. You know, I didn't go.
First off, yo, if you dating and you go to college, if y'all go to separate schools, it's going down. Either you gonna cheat or he gonna cheat. Or if you a dude, she gonna cheat or you gonna cheat. First, and y'all young. You feel me? Especially you going to college, y'all just getting out your parents' house and shit. Nigga, you don't want to be locked down. You already coming from 18 years of being locked down at your parents' crib. Yeah, man. I ain't saying it's right, but it's bound to happen.
Through his phone, but me, I just slid down the notification bar and I see two names. I see, we're gonna say Kim and another girl.
He should have changed the names.
So I don't think I said anything, but like my vibe was off. I was just silent. I didn't say nothing. He's asking me what's wrong, blah blah blah. So then we get back to his house and I'm like, who's Kim and the other girl?
The side girl
is Kim. The other girl was Kim's friend. So I'm like, who's Kim? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, that's just my friend. I'm like, how's that your friend? He's like, we watching basketball together, all this stuff, like, we're cool, like, so how come I never heard of her? Like, you never told me about her. He was just like, oh, that's just my friend, blah, blah, blah. We only watch basketball.
That's just my friend.
Okay, like, maybe some dyke bitch or something. Like, I don't know. Like, you could have fooled me. I was dumb
what
as
that
shit.
mean?
So,
hey, folks, I was out here trying to take the dykes down too. You feel what I'm saying? I was down here trying to take the dykes down too. I had this one dyke friend. Hold on, shh, listen. I had this one dyke friend, right? She had the wagon. She had the fluff, and she used to have the audacity to sag around me. Don't come sagging around me. At the end of the day, you still get your period. That didn't sound right. That came off kind of wrong. It came off kind of harsh. But I'm just saying how I was thinking, son. We was playing ball. She'll put me in a post. Yeah, put me in a post. I'm trying to put you on a poster.
I go back to school and I end up telling my friends, I'm like, yeah, like, it just doesn't make sense to me, but like, at the time I trusted him, so I was taking his word for it. They make a big deal out of it. So then they're like, no, that doesn't make any sense, like, you need to get to the bottom of this. So he's just like still claiming that's his friend. So the girl follows me on Instagram, right? And I follow her back because I'm like, oh, okay, like, maybe she wants to be friends. Like,
she messy.
Like, me being dumb, like, you know, there's no problem. I'm gonna follow you back. Maybe we can interact on social media, whatever. After I had told my friends that she followed me, they're like, it still doesn't make sense. Like, did you ask him? Blah, blah. So now I call him and I start pressing him. And I was like, why did she follow me on Instagram? He's like, she followed you on Instagram. I'm like, yeah. Like, nigga, like, now you just gave yourself up. I press him, like, I'm like, who is this? I'm like, did you sleep with her? He was like,
messy
yeah.
bitches always
so
gonna get
like,
you caught, son.
Damn, like, I guess he was like over me, like, nagging him over the past couple days that went by, like, me bringing it back up, just because it just doesn't sit well in my head. Like, I need to get to the bottom of it. So I guess, like, after the couple days, he was just like fed up and was just like, yeah. So I'm like, did you sleep with her? Blah blah blah. Like, you got me out here looking stupid. Like, I follow this bitch back on Instagram saying all this stuff. He's like, yeah, like, he slept with her, blah, blah, blah. So I believe we broke up, and I felt like she disrespected me because I didn't have no beef with her. Like, I didn't even know her. I didn't have any mutual friends with her. Like, I didn't have no beef. But then she went on the little Finsta page, Instagram page, and started talking shit about me and all this stuff. Like, she
bro, side chicks always
like,
be doing the most, bro.
This has nothing to do with me. This has something all to do with him. That's your
like,
problem.
play your position.
I'm not dealing with that. So that was the first time. So now we got trust issues. I ended up coming home from school, like, coming home for good, and I started school back in New York. And, like, we would always break up, and we would break up, take breaks, whatever. So for the longest, like, we was taking a break, and one day he was coming to my house, and I had called him before he was about to pull up. He was stopping at, like, a restaurant or whatever. I had called him to tell him, like, there was something exciting to tell him. Like, I had something that I was excited about. Like, you know when you have something exciting
he ain't pick the phone up.
that one person? That's what that was. So he's like mad disrespectful on the phone. He's like, I'm gonna call you. He's like, no, I think he was like, I'm gonna call you back or something like that. But, like, in the midst of him saying, I'm gonna call you back, I'm telling him to pick something up from the store. So, like, he hangs up. He comes to my house, and I'm like, I didn't have no, like, animosity or, like, I wasn't angry. I was just like, whatever. I brushed it off my shoulder. Like, I'm not excited to tell you anymore, but it's whatever. He comes in my room. He's like, don't you ever do that again or some shit. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, if I say I'm gonna call you back, I'm gonna call you back. Don't blah blah. Like, mad stern, had a big ass attitude. I'm like, who are you talking to? Fix your attitude, because you're not talking to me. That's exactly what my response was. Like, who are you talking to?
He don't respect you. He don't respect you, sis. You feel me? He already got away with cheating on you once and you took him back. So shit, nigga. He in control. He definitely wearing the pants. I mean, he's supposed to be wearing the pants. I'm trying to figure out. He got. Alright, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. I can't find an analogy for it. But yeah, he don't respect you.
So I'm like, no, you're not. I'm not letting no dude talk to me like that.
Nah,
he gets up and leaves.
It's not flexing. You already living disrespect.
I was about to chase after you? No, because at the end of the day, you were the one that in the wrong. Like, I'm not about to chase after you after you owe me an apology. So I let him leave, and then like we didn't talk for like a week. It was a week. I ended up texting Kevin first because I felt like, you know, I'm like, he's mad prideful, like, I don't know,
See?
issues.
Yo.
So I was like,
hey yo, look, let me tell you something. You fell into the playbook, sis. You fell into the playbook. See, what happened was, nigga came through, started that argument. Y'all ain't talk for a week. That's a week of him being able to do dirt without having to worry about you bugging him. Strategy. He strategized, my nigga. That was a strategy. That was part of the playbook. That was part of the plan. You fell into that. And then look, you still went back and started talking to him.
Like, let me be the bigger person and text him first. So
fuck being the bigger person.
I hit him up, all this stuff. I'm just like,
I'm learning that.
This is mad weird. So, like, things are back to normal, but like, I'm asking him to come see me, come spend time with me. He's having all these excuses, like, not making time for me, blah, blah, blah. In the midst of that week, when you don't have that one person that you talk to all the time, you need to find things that are going to occupy your time. So, yeah, I was doing things that were occupying my time. Like, at the time, like, I had started my doing makeup on other people, so I felt like I needed to create an Instagram page and promote myself, like, so that's what I started doing. That's what I started focusing on. So once we started talking again, I think that day I went to go make an Instagram page, right? When you have more than one account on your Instagram and you go to switch accounts, whether you're logged in or not, that name is still going to be there sometimes, unless you get it removed, which I don't even know. I used to be logged onto his Instagram, but I wasn't logged in at the moment. Like, I wasn't logged in. I don't know how, the name was there. When I went to go switch profiles, like after I created the page, it turned into his page. And I swear to God, I did not purposely go on his Instagram
nah, you went
to
through
look through his shit. But if I freaking tell y'all like how it happened, you wouldn't even believe me. But I know, and that's all that matters. Anyway, so fast forward. End up logging onto his Instagram, end up going to his messages, and he's inboxing bitches. And I was like, it was, at this point, it was about the principal. It wasn't even about the bitches. I'm just like, yo, these bitches is curving you like they don't want you. He's asking bitches to link. Like, meanwhile, I'm in his phone asking him to come see me, come spend time, do all this stuff, and he's not making no time for me. Like, he freaking asked the girl, oh, when you gonna make time for me, all this stuff. I'm like, yo, this is not even cute. Like, at this point, you look desperate. Like,
thirsty.
Like,
that's fucked up.
So
that's fucked up. A thirsty nigga ain't creating no time for you.
Together, blah blah blah. I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'm still like, I've invested my time into this relationship, so I'm just like, I'm not brushing it off. I'm upset about it, but he wants to work things out. So I'm like, whatever. Probably a week later.
Bro, she getting me mad, bro. She getting me mad. Like, you keep taking this nigga back. Like, what the fuck? I hate that. No, let me stop. I sound like I'm playing for the wrong team. But at the same time, bro, like, if you let somebody continue to take advantage of you, you give somebody an inch, they're gonna take a yard. You feel me? Like, that's basically what that is.
Weekend, we end up going to a barbecue. It's our friend's barbecue. We have mutual friends. The vibe, the energy that I was getting from him was like making me feel uncomfortable. So I got up and left. I went to go link with the next dude because another situation happened that I was uncomfortable with. So I went to go link with the next dude, and we was chilling. Okay? Next thing you know, I'm with the dude and he's blowing up my phone. Oh my God. You ever like pick up your phone and like somebody just keeps calling that you can't even like use your phone? Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was OD.
Why do niggas do that shit?
And I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing because like he probably think, I don't know what he thought of me, but like, I'm with the next dude and you over here calling my phone mad crazy. So I end up getting out the car because I'm with the dude, but we're chilling in the car, like just on some calm, like late night shit, talking and stuff. I get out the car and he's like, where are you? Mind you, my sister had called me and she's like, where are you? I was like, oh, I'm out, I'm good. Because I guess he called my sister. Oh, do you know where your sister is? Like, mind you, me and my sister text all the time when we're both out. So I'm texting her, I'm like, yeah, I'm out this neighborhood. She's like, oh, all right. But she be like high sometimes, so she don't be paying attention. So she calls me and she's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm out. Why? She's like, oh. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm chilling with my friend. She's mad high. I was like, we just spoke. Like, why? Why are you asking me? She's like, oh, Kevin just called. Like, he said he's worried about you or whatever. I'm like, what? I told him I was good. Like, he had...
Hey, yo, bro, why do we do that? Niggas stay doing that, bro. Niggas be doing all types of dirt. And then as soon as, like, they don't have they can't talk to their girl and shit, you feel me? You might call her at a certain time that you know she usually pick up. And then, like, she don't pick up. Oh, yeah, she with another nigga. Now you start blowing her shit up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I went through that phase. I went through that phase when I was in college, bro. Like, you think that you blowing your phone up is gonna stop another nigga from penetrating your bitch? No. It's not gonna stop anything. What? Son, I've been in... fuck that. I remember one time. Well, there's a few times, but I'm gonna tell y'all this one time, right? I was with this chick, bro. And, like, I'm in there drugging her shit. I don't know if that was her boyfriend or that was her ex-boyfriend. They was in the transitional phase. He's just blowing her phone up to the point where she just, like, she answered. So I'm in there just... Niggas like, yo, what's that? Yo, what's that? She like, I'm watching TV. So oh my God, son. Crazy shit is, bro. I wouldn't even ask my wife, you know what I'm saying? Because she was my girlfriend back then. And we did break up. And we had a situation where I you know, karma's a bitch. That's what I'm going to say. Karma's a bitch, right? And, like, you know, who's to know if I wasn't blowing her phone up and another nigga was in there drugging her shit, bro? I'm just saying, you know, we all like to be the hero in our stories, but sometimes you gotta be real. You gotta be honest now. Somebody else was probably drugging her shit while I was blowing the phone up. I hope it ain't happening right now, though, because, you know what I'm saying?
Text me and I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. So he's blowing up my phone. I finally get out the car to answer the phone. I'm like, what? He's like, where are you? Like, where are you? On the verge of crying. I'm like, I'm out.
Nigga,
like,
spidey senses was tingling.
He's like, can you come home? He's like, I'll come pick you up. Like, he knew I was...
Yeah, he knew.
He knew I was with the next
yup.
dude.
Nigga, spidey senses was tingling.
And you know, it's crazy because, like, you could be 100% loyal to a nigga and they will still turn around and do you dirty time after time after time until you turn around and play their cards. That's exactly what I did. He's like, calling everybody, like, my best friend has my location, and she's like, I think she told me the next day, yeah, he asked me to send me the location, all this stuff.
Damn,
she didn't know what to do because she was just like, this is not my business. And she never seen him in character like that before. When I tell you this dude was put on a show, he was put on a show. Me, that was like my last straw. Like, I didn't care. It was like probably like 3 o'clock when I got back home. Maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock when I got back home. He's like in front of my house. I'm like, what the freak, yo?
Did you get the wood? She might have got some wood in that car too.
You don't have to say anything, just listen.
She might have got some wood in that car too.
He wants to get back together, all this stuff. Like, I work for the relationship, I work for your trust, all this stuff. I'm not hearing it, like, at all. I was like, I just want to go inside and go in my bed. When I tell you I just want to go in my bed, I just want to go in my bed.
Because the other nigga drugged your shit?
So after him begging, he's like telling me that I can't get out the car until I say yes to getting back with him. And I'm like, so stern on my answer. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like, I don't feel like going through this. Like, it's exhausting. Like, that shit is dead. That's exhausting. Like, to put all your energy into something that you didn't even cause is not, like, exhausting. Like, who wants to deal with that? I ended up saying yes, right? All these are, like, little, like, cheating scenarios. Not little. They're big, but, like, I don't know. I guess I was just dumb as fuck. But I ended up saying yes. Like, we could work on the relationship, all this stuff. You gotta show me what you're gonna bring to the table because I'm not bringing shit. And we could probably move forward. So this was like around July-ish. The following week we ended up going on a vacation. It was like a last minute vacation with our friends. And everything is good. It set the tone. There was no fighting. He was being mad, lovable, affectionate, all this stuff. Like, we're on vacation. Things is perfect. After coming back from the vacation, we ended up going to Texas because he decides to go to school out there. Mind you, like, this relationship, we were celibate for 2 years. I go with him to drop him off, like,
celibate for 2 years?
We were out there.
Hey, yo, Tom, yo, nah. Hey, yo, that's how you supposed to start. You supposed to start the video like that. Yeah, me and my boyfriend, you know, my boyfriend cheated on me and got another girl pregnant. You know what I'm saying? We were celibate for 2 years. What you? Yo, I ain't saying it's right that he was cheating on you, but at the same time, y'all being celibate wasn't his choice, right? Let's keep that on. Nah, come on, we not finna do that, son. We not finna do that. Now I don't even feel that bad for you. It's fucked up, but nah, son. Nah.
A week for some event that they were having in Texas, not to drop him off for school. We was out there for like a week. Things is perfect. I'm getting all the attention I wanted. Everything that I wanted out of the relationship, I'm finally getting.
But he not getting what he want.
One day and we're like, we bought food and stuff, and we was like, let's watch a movie on Netflix. We're in the Airbnb. So we get on the computer, right? Open the computer. I'm looking at stuff on Netflix. I'm looking. Ding, ding. We both write the message. Hey, my period ghosted me. I looked at this nigga like, this gotta be a joke. Somebody is pranking me right now. I'm like, what do you mean her period ghosted her?
Nah.
He's like, when we was in the car that night, I asked if you wanted to know anything else or whatever, and you said no. I said, nigga, like, I didn't want to hear nothing about you messing with more girls than there possibly were at that time. Like, but you sleeping with another girl while we were celibate for 2 years is on a whole nother level. Like, that don't even make sense. I didn't think nothing of it. Like, you was the one that told me that you wanted to be celibate. I was just supporting you. So
it was his choice?
You go and sleep with the next girl after you said that you wanted to be celibate, all this stuff. Like, I'm just confused.
Wait, hold on. Wait. It was his choice?
I called my best friend. I was like, this nigga is pregnant, blah, blah. Mind you, when I go places or whatever, I feel the need to take all my stuff out the suitcase so I can see what I have. I'll put it in the closet. I'll put it in the drawers or whatever. We was there for a whole week. I'm taking clothes and I'm just... I don't know where I was going, but I was getting out of that Airbnb. Don't contact me after this. I don't care if I have to wait at the airport overnight for a next flight. I'm out of here. I didn't want to hear nothing. He like trying to fight me. I swear I was putting my hands on him. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I was even like crying, sad. I was pissed because I gave you the opportunity to earn a nice spot in my life, and then here comes this. Mind you, I'm like, when did you sleep with her? He's like, that night. Tuesday or Wednesday. We stopped talking on Sunday. That whole argument was on a Sunday. I hit you up the next Sunday. He's like, Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm like, we go a day or 2, 3 days not talking, and it takes you that long to sleep with the next bitch.
He already was hitting it.
Already halfway out on a relationship before you freaking begged me to stay with you, and then you turn around and do this. And then, like, on top of the circumstances, like, we were celibate, we wasn't doing nothing, so you turn around and freaking sleep with the next bitch. After 2 days of us not talking, like, you're really not shit. It all, like, comes down to how it happened. Anyway, so then, let me tell you the fucked up thing. So I'm like, okay, tell her to send her results or whatever, like, send some proof. She sends them. Like, yeah, the screenshots look janky, but I'm like, yo, why would she do all of that why would she do all that? Like, I just couldn't understand it, so I believe the screenshots. I'm telling him, like, we're not together, like, you need to find out the results, if she's lying or not. He's like, okay.
What you mean?
I'm in the mall one day with my best friend, and I just happened to text him, did you ever find out she was telling the truth?
Yo, son, no offense, right? But listen, man, if you gave son mad chances, yo. The first time, you know what? First time he cheated, cool. Whatever. You feel me? That, you know, giving him a chance after that, that's still a long shot. But like, bro, this nigga been out here going crazy. He's literally dogging you out, and you still giving him chances. And he got a joint pregnant, or potentially got a joint pregnant, and like, your resolution would be like, alright, if she not pregnant, I'm gonna take you back. That's what that sound like. Yo, you wildin'. Like, he was out there hitting that raw. That shit been your first off, not only was you out here fucking, you know what I'm saying, going crazy, you was going crazy raw. You was hitting shit raw. Nah, you bugging. I I ain't gonna hold you. I hope you let the other dude kill. I hope you let son kill. Son you was in the car with, I hope you let him kill, son, because your boyfriend a wild boy.
If she was really pregnant, because at the end of the day, like, if that was me and a dude got me pregnant and you over here treating me like shit,
he would have killed everybody.
So I'm telling him to, like,
he would
if
have
you
killed
check
everybody.
up on the situation, like if she kept the baby, you wouldn't even know because you're not following up. Bitches are dead ass trifling like that. I'm telling him to follow up. I think that's when I found out about the actual appointment to get the abortion. That shit says abortion medication, and I believe it. Like, I ain't never been through no situation like that where I had to get an abortion or got pregnant. My dumb ass gets back together with him. I don't even fucking know why I got back with him. Like, I just felt like everything was going so good that it was possible to, like, let that go. He turns around and breaks up with me. Felt like I was already mentally clocked out of the relationship from, like, the sequence of events that happened with him dealing with other people. Like, I was already like, whatever, like, it's your time to do your job now. Like, I was just there.
He got the audacity.
After she doing me mad times, you end up breaking up with me. That's pretty much like my story time of how I got cheated on mad times. One relationship, one dude. Like, and I was basically just pretty much dumb as fuck because
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna.
Everybody does something dumb once in their life.
Yeah, I'm about to subscribe to her channel. I want to see.
But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Like, I'm not really good at stories.
I did. Hey man, go subscribe to her. Her name Taylor Love. Hey yo, first off, let me tell you something, right? You give somebody an inch, they gonna take a yard. They gonna take a mile, bro. The more you let people walk over you, the more they gonna that walking is gonna turn into trampling. They gonna stomp on your shit. So you kind of walked into that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You kind of walked into that. And it's not like you ugly. You're gorgeous. So really, homie ain't deserve you. He ain't deserve you. Okay? Hopefully you learned your lesson moving forward. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. This is how monsters are created. Like, for dudes, if you get a chick that violate, niggas is gonna turn into monsters. Like, my best friend is a monster right now because his wife did some goofy shit. Yeah, this is how people violate. Anyway, man, this is the video. Damn, that shit was sad, but I hope y'all liked the video. Y'all tell me what you think. If you have a story like that, I would love to hear it. If you've been cheated on multiple times, I would love to hear it. All right, squad.